We live together, boyfriend.
If you're not black, I'd be careful.
I think they're just insecure, bro.
I think most African Americans don't like it.
So, is it cultural appropriation? I would say absolutely.
そういう人たちがいるっていうのを知った上でやろうって思います。Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mo-san. So today's topic is going to be about black culture. Okay, let's get started. もともとその人種じゃない人がやることに対して、なんか一部ちょっと文化盗用みたいな意見もあるんですけど、そう、他の人はカルチャーアプリシエーション、でもカルチャーアプロプリエーション、本人はどう思うのかっていうのと、一部そういう人たちがいるのに関してはどう思うか。
はっきりには言えられないっていうか、私はもちろんアメリカとかイギリスには育ってないから、そういうルーツの強さは分かってないんで、私の場合は自分が好きなように生きてくださいみたいな感じなんだけど、もちろんアメリカと日本かイギリスにいる人は自分の考え方もあるし、やりたかったらやってもいいんじゃないの。自分のすごく大変だからやりたかったら頑張ってくださいみたいな感じ。でももちろんアプリシエーションはちょっとね、どういう感じで私もあんま分かってないし、父も日本人なんだけど、そういう日本をアプロプリエーションしてる感じも気持ちもするから、全然私の方は全然なんていうの、何を言ってもいいか分かんないし、なんとなくそれで多分ね、ハーフの子たちもこういう感じがあるかどうか分かんないけど、
クラシス。
そうずっと今も。
Some people mention like, oh, it's a appreciation of culture. Some people mention like, oh, it's a appropriation. So, what's your opinion?
Me personally, because I used to have locks and everything before I joined the military, and back home in the States, like we were really big on the culture. So when I came out to Japan and I seen people doing the same thing, I was just like, wow, I just take it as like appreciation because I mean they try to dress like us and look like us and stuff like that, but at the end of the day they're still them and we're still us. I just appreciate the fact that they recognize like that we do this. I'm pretty sure they don't know the reason behind like why we get locks and things like that. It's it goes back like way back in time, like spiritual wise, because your power is in your hair. So when you lock up your hair, it gives you like more power. But I like it. I see other people with locks and everything. My friend, he's half Japanese, half black. He has locks too.
I think it's appreciation. I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. I think it's pretty cool. It's interesting because I'm like 4,000 miles away from home, and I can still see dreadlocks. So I think that's pretty dope. I thought coming here was gonna be a lot more different than what I would be used to, but it's surprisingly very, very similar to home, and it's also different enough to be like, I like this. It's a good change. And after the military, I'm probably gonna live here. We
live together, boyfriend.
What? No.
I join. No. It's a good friend. It's a good friend though. I'm definitely gonna stay out here after I get out. I just love Japan. I mean, it's a lot more restrictive than it is in the States, but it's less crime. Back in the States, all you hear was gunshots like every night, and I don't hear that at all out here. So I think that's pretty neat.
I want to say, if you're not black, I'd be careful because you can lose your hair. Some people's hair isn't really made for dreadlocks unless it's like fake. Then it's like, oh, okay. But if you're trying to be so-called black, if you don't just like appreciate the hairstyle and you want to be so-called black as in, acting ghetto or being like gangster, it's kind of like, that's where I think it's cultural appropriation. But if you just like the hairstyle because it looks good on you, then, yes.
Yeah, same. It's very damaging to do it to yourself, so I wouldn't recommend it unless you really just want to do it.
Yes.
Go for it.
Wigs.
Ooh,
Wigs.
Yeah.
Yes, wigs.
Rather
fake,
do
fake,
wig, fake hair.
Yes, fake hair.
Yeah. Rather.
今ってドレッドロックスされてるじゃないですか。どうしてそれしようと思ってしたのかっていうのもちょっとお一人ずつ聞いてもいいですか。
自分音楽好きでUS とか結構聞くんですけど、そのヘアスタイルがかっこいいなと思ってやりました。
特にどの方とかって名前とかって
まあ、ヤンサグとかいろいろいると思うんですけど、かっこいいなと思って、はい。
自分バッドオップ好きなんでそこら辺を真似してやりましたね。
まあ自分はダンスやってて、そういう影響で結構ダンスの文化、海外の髪型の文化とか知るようになって、まあ、やるようになりましたね。はい。
なんか一部このまあ一部の人はこれはその文化盗用だとかいう意見もあるじゃないですか。そういう意見があるって知っててもやることに対して特にためらいとかそういうのは何もなかったですか？
そうですね、自分の好きなように周りの目気にしちゃってたらダメなんで、はい。
I think it's cultural appreciation as long as you recognize that you got the style from somebody else. You know, you're just giving props to who you got it from or what culture you got it from. As long as you don't pretend like it's your own thing or like you made it up on the spot, because nothing's new under the sun. But it's definitely cultural appreciation if you're showing love and if you're showing that you appreciate how someone else's looks and that you want to look like that too. Yeah.
Why some people mention that it's going to be appropriation of the culture?
Some people think it's cultural appropriation because black people have been wearing their hair like this for a long time. And then some people see us and they really like our look. But instead of saying, oh, I like your look, I like what you look like, and I want to look like that too, they just say like, oh, this is something I made up all on my own, or this is something that I'm doing because I've thought of it first or something like that. And it's just like, no, there's like a whole bunch of people who look like that already. So it's appropriation. Yeah.
I personally love stuff like that. I think anyone who's heavily into like Kokujin culture, black culture, I think if you want dreads, you should do it. I think everybody should do it. That's like being upset with us for wearing Japanese fashion, like a 14th edition, VK. Like Oki boys, we want to bring a fashion scene to Oki. There isn't really one here.
Why some people mention that having a locks it's going to be appropriation of the black culture?
I think they're just insecure, bro. It's that simple. You should love for someone to want to get to know you and understand you. If someone's using their hair to do that, you should implore that. You should encourage it.
I mean, it's your hair. Do what you want. You can do what you want with your hair as long as you acknowledge and appreciate the culture that the hairstyle comes from. It's okay. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do with their hair at the end of the day because it's going to look different. Like if a Japanese person gets this hairstyle, it's not going to look the same as how I'm wearing it. Like we're going to wear it differently. So it's okay. Just appreciate the culture it comes from and be kind about it. Do what you want with your hair. It's okay.
Why some people say that appropriation of the culture?
I think it's because like I'm a black American, African American, and I think most African Americans don't like it because there's no appreciation towards black Americans for their hairstyle, and maybe they feel like it's copying and then claiming the hairstyle as your own instead of acknowledging it into black culture. Our hair is really coarse, so it fits our hair, whereas other races, it might damage your hair. So sometimes it's not the healthiest style for other types of hair, and I think, yeah, but like I said, it's your hair.
Me personally, I never had locks, but I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, especially for us black. Having locks is like, it's our culture. It is. I don't know for Japan, but for us, that's how it is.
So me on the other hand, that's solely my culture because I'm Jamaican. So like we like original creators of locks, but in African culture, a lot of people, different type of people have locks too, because in order to control their coarse hair, they use that as a style because it was the easiest style to go about their day with. But I would say, if you're talking about Japan, I would say really, like, for those people out there, having locks don't make you a gangster. Having locks don't make you hard. Yeah. So if you think you got locks, you should appreciate the culture and not trying to tarnish the culture. Yeah. So if you go over here doing hooligan stuff, you want to realize what you're doing is not making you and your family look good. Mm-hmm. So is it cultural appropriation? Pause. Yeah. I would say absolutely if you're trying to tarnish the name. If you're trying to appreciate the culture, then appreciate it, love, one love. You know, in Jamaica, we say one love. So I'm going to say one love to that. But guess what? It ain't one love if you out here doing hooligan stuff. So You should be yourself and appreciate the culture. Because Jamaica, just like everybody else, we all trying to love, one love.
これはなんていう髪型なんですか？
ブレイズっす。
ブレイズをこう始めたいと思ったきっかけと今どれぐらいやってるかっていう。
友達がやってたの見てやりたくなって、で、これ今日やりました。
今日初めて？
はい、初めてです。
どういう感覚ですか？
ちょっと引っ張られてる感じが。
これってお風呂とかってどういう感じになるんですか？
多分基本入れないと思うんですけど、軽くなら洗えるよって言われて。
洗いすぎたらほどけちゃうんですか？
多分ですね。
じゃあおめでとうございます。その国の人たちじゃない人がやることに対してなんかいろんな意見とかそういうのがあって、これはその文化を盗んでるとかどうとか、ファッションっていう人もいると思うんですけど、いろんな意見がある中でこの髪型をすることがそういう風に言われてるっていう事実があるとかって知ってました？なんか別に全然責めてるとかじゃないんですけど。
全然知らなかったです。はい、
それを知った上で、そういう人たちがいるっていうのを知った上でやろうって思います。
いや迷います。
なるほどなるほど。迷うのはどうしてですか？Okay, thank you for watching so far. How was it? If you have any request, advice or question, please leave a comment. See you next time.